This segment of Panther Sports Talk is brought to you by Lincoln Savings Bank. At home in Iowa, at work for you.
Welcome back to Panther Sports Talk. About a month to go in the softball season here with Coach Ryan Jacobs, and let's talk about some of the things you really want to work on to make a strong push here up the ladder in the MVC and heading into the MVC tournament in a couple weeks.
Well, it's been a tough year, up and down. As we go through the year, we've had some really high points and some really low points, and still trying to get that consistency. We've had games, Southern Illinois, 3 games in a row there where it just felt like we could do no wrong. Yeah. Like it couldn't be any more perfect. Everything we tried, everything every play we put on, every pitch we called was just executed to perfection. And so you get a chance to see where we could be. And then we've had some low games too where we hadn't made 7 errors in 3 weeks, and we make 7 errors in 2 games. And it's just that consistency that we need to bring. And I think it's more mental than physical because the effort's always there with these kids, and that's the great thing. But we just need to get a more consistent approach mentally with them. And that's what we're trying to do, and we're working for the end of the year and trying to position ourselves in a good spot.
Offensively, talk about what you like about what some of your players are doing at the plate. You have some games where they're really putting on quite a show, and then other times, again, that consistency offensively.
Exactly. It's one of those things where they work so hard at mechanics daily, and it's such a mental position to be in at the plate because number one, you're behind the pitchers. They've got the advantage, so you don't know what's coming. The more information you can get, the better a hitter should get because they know maybe what's coming or they can anticipate a little bit. And we just haven't done a very good job with that this year. We kind of go up there free swinging a lot, and then we get to a point where they're so competitive that they try too hard. Things like that are what's getting in our way right now, and we just got to make sure that we're able to relax and just play the game. Let the game come to us, have that mentality, but be ready to attack it when it does.
Coming up later on in the show, we feature on Chelsea Ross, and it's been fun to watch her. I mean, she has just controlled some games where opponents no-hitters and just can't do anything against her. What does that do for your team when she's on like that in the circle?
It gives them so much confidence. It makes that defense want to play so hard behind her. It elevates our offense. It's just crazy what she can do. And Chelsea's biggest competitor is herself. Yeah. If she could come every day remembering how good she is, knowing with confidence how good she is, and being able to get past just little hiccups here and there, a bad call, a girl hitting a home run and getting lucky on a good pitch and not letting it affect the next pitch or the next 5, and because she does have such a huge effect on the people around her that when she gets frustrated, they see it and they get frustrated. And but when she is on, when things are going good, she is tough to beat. Yep. and makes life really tough for the other team.
Not a ton of seniors in this class, so what do you like about the younger players, the freshmen, sophomores? Maybe they're getting some opportunities here and there, but why you're hopeful for what they can do and what they're learning this year?
What I like about them is they've stuck to the plan.
Okay. And what's the plan?
The plan is to not get impatient with not playing, to get your feet wet in every opportunity you can. Learn the system as far as how it goes every single day. We know through experience in the last 8 years that once kids are with us for a full season, all of a sudden it becomes easier. They're getting things thrown at them new every single day. Every day is a new experience, and for a freshman to come in and handle that and be really successful on the field their first year is a special situation, and we haven't had too many of those in the past. So we're just looking for them to carry through with this year, keep working hard because we know what'll happen going forward. We did get to see some good glimpses of what's to come in certain situations. Sammy Nicholson's done a great job coming in, had some good at-bats, gotten on base, played well defensively for us. Hope Gerprick just got her feet wet the other night against Drake for the first time. Did a great job, looked very confident behind the plate, handled Sam Bells really well behind the plate, and then had an unbelievable at-bat. Nothing to show for it, but from our standpoint, it was, wow, you look confident. We're seeing some things that you've been working on. You're able to take it into a competitive situation. Great to see there, as well as Kennedy Bailey. She's done a great job for us this year at the plate. Very consistent, gets on base, Showed some power the other night, hitting the ball over the scoreboard at Drake.
Awesome.
Good to see, really good to see.
Well, Coach, it's hard to believe. I mean, we're just a couple weeks away from that MVC tournament, and I know this team has the potential to make a run and get back to the NCAA tournament, so we wish you the absolute best of luck. All right, plenty more Panther sports talk coming up, including that feature on Chelsea Ross.